I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
ABC.
Kind of ironic though. Say no old head shit. We're talking about an anime from like the 90s.
You're right.
Or 80s.
But the anime made the year after I was born.
Oh yeah, this shit did come out 97. Facts.
But yo, these were some good ass episodes, man. A lot happened in these 3 episodes.
Indeed.
A lot happened. Spoilers ahead. Pretty much, episode 16 was the battle. So the continuation of that battle from last time against the Booty Warrior and General Boscone, because I fuck with him, so he gets some respect. I'll say his name. Yeah, man. I mean, things were looking kind of crazy. Casca came out, captured the castle, and then in the sandstorm, they're going to fight, and my son Guts is just fending off hordes. And they're like, yo, we can't even get to Griffith because this one dude is just cooking. And
crazy.
It's, General Boscone, he challenged Gus to a one-on-one. Boscone ended up getting the better of him and snaps his blade. And when that happened, it was like, yo, Gus' blade got snapped. Casca took an arrow, like a poison arrow to the chest. And then my son Guts took a deep breath and was like, nah, bro, it's looking pretty grim, but he's not a whole demon, so it's all right. And then that same demon was watching. And before my son Guts was murked, he tosses his giant sword down, and Guts just goes ham and cleaves the general and his horse's head off, breaking everyone's spirits. It was glorious.
Crazy. Gus got a lot of decapitations, man.
Yeah, bro. So in conclusion, they won. They basically made them lose all hope and then run away. My son Griffith's out here doing Griffith things, conquering his shit, and then ended up killing his old work. He's like, I have no ill will towards you. I have no feeling at all. I used you to accomplish my goals, and that's the end of it. But if you want to get disrespectful, killing you is real easy. That was pretty much that episode. Then 17 was like the ball, and it's like they ended the war, they're getting promotions, everything's great. So in this episode, we actually see everyone get dressed up and go to this dinner. And it's funny because you really get that classic, oh man, we're like these commoners who don't really fit in, but everyone's going crazy because we're war heroes, which is pretty cool. Like they're just out here feeling all my son Pippin's muscles and shit. Even
Pippin was feeling that joint.
Facts. Out here, he was got the girls going after him. It was all after Guts, and Guts was like, I'm not with the shits. And then Casca pulled up looking like a ting. Even Guts was like, had to take a step back, like, wait, that's you? He didn't even recognize her, bro.
Facts.
She put up in her dress, out here, melanin popping, and then the plot thickens. Underlying this whole thing was the will of the queen, along with some of the other court officials who weren't too happy about all these promotions going around. They poisoned my man, and the episode ends. My son Griffith taking a sip and collapsing. But fret not, episode 18 was a doozy.
For sure it was.
So it turns out he knew the whole thing, thought ahead. He was 2 steps ahead of them. Basically locked them in a tower, burned their asses down, and was like, hey, I'm not dead. I knew something was happening, so I didn't get poisoned. I just had something to put me in a fake coma for a little bit. I'm going to tie up all my loose ends with my boy Guts. And it was a glorious slaughtering. And then the last thing that happened was Guts walks away. Casca notices him slipping out in the night. And it just ends with her like, hey, like, I know we've been at ends, but like, you're a part of me now. We've shared life and death and shit. Like, we mad close now. So she's come to realize that she loved a kid. Commentary, thoughts, go ahead.
Yeah, Guts is on some shit. Not because he decided to leave, but I think
he accepted his mercenary role.
Yeah, basically. And I think he realized he's in control of his own fate. He realized that, think about it, and I feel like I mention every week, like, yo, once Griffith loses his ambition, it's like, what's really gonna happen next? And Griffith got what he wanted. Griffith wanted the kingdom, and now he got a kingdom. All of the mercenaries are now knights, so they never have to worry about anything because they all have, they all have nobility now. So what's really left for Griffith to do?
The last thing he wants is the princess, dog.
Right. All I think is that Guts sees the writing on the wall, and him seeing the writing on the wall is nothing wrong with it, So I'm happy my man is gonna not even gonna get his freedom. He's gonna have his freedom, and yeah, seeing what's gonna happen from there, I'm hyped.
Gus had a bar, bro. My son said, "I'm tired of being caught up in the pursuit of his dream."
Yep.
Help your friends pursue their dreams as you can, but don't lose sight of your own. Also, I do just kind of wish that he actually said bye, but I understand, and no one ever does in these shits.
Yep. And they played the music too.
Yep.
Man, oh man. All right. Take a load off, kids. Yeah, I think this was the best 3 episodes, trio collection of episodes so
I
far.
agree.
Yep.
I mean, let's start with. We got to start with them storming the castle. They was out here storming the beaches like they was in Normandy, out here taking everything, taking no prisoners. Man, I was a little disappointed in my girl Casca though, falling for the okie doke, took a arrow to the chest. But
Bro, everyone always gives this man a pass. Like, wow, I have pussy, and he's like, I am pussy, but it was all a ruse.
he was like, I tricked you. Good job on Casca performing Matrix stuff and slicing his face open. That was that was good.
Yeah, that was fire. Finally killing his annoying ass. I swear, if he comes back later on, it'll be so tight.
Oh, he can't. She literally like sliced his face in half.
Stranger things have happened in anime.
That's true because he was walking out of there with he had one eye, So that was kind of funny. But yeah, yo, I can't believe the queen. I mean, I can believe it. She was part of the hate and nigga. She was part of the hateocracy. Like it was crazy.
Hey.
Like it's really wild, and I don't understand the feudal system and like lords and ladies and things like that, but it's like, all right, I get the whole royal blood thing, but like once somebody's promoted, doesn't that make their blood royal at that point? Like isn't that how it works?
I mean, in theory, but people are still gonna hate, like, especially old money. Old money don't like new money most of the time. You saw how it was only the young dudes who stuck up for him. All the older cast wasn't having it.
Bunch of haters. That's what I'm talking about. But episode 17 was kind of dope because Victory Parade, all the bitches was going wild. It was crazy.
Jones going crazy.
They was going oodles or noodles.
Baby. They were. Precisely.
I mean, they was all over Pippin. Pippin don't even say nothing. It was like, oh, you got mad muscles. Oh, can you tell us about the war? Nah, Corcus was wild though. He was like, yo, Griffith, swing the hose this way. Stop hogging them all. I'm like, yo, Corcus, you wild, B. I thought Guts was gonna have a realization. I thought it was gonna happen this episode, John. I thought it was gonna happen. So I seen the way Guts was looking at Casca like she was a 4-course meal, looking at that ass like it was a double wide surprise. Like, oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, but I think we could see that, like, yo, he's really not interested in her. He's like, yo, why don't you ask Griffith to dance type shit? Like, he's really not.
I agree. I think he's one of those typical characters who's just like, oh man, you're in love with me. I like you too, but like, there's no way you can like me. So
I'm too damaged,
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was gonna be one of those moments.
Bro, Gus, who hurt you before, dog?
A lot of people, apparently.
Gambino was a dude. He ain't hurt you like that, bro. He ain't hurt you like Griffith got hurt.
That's a fact. Oh man. But I don't know. I thought it was gonna be one of those things where it's like, dang, like I'm kind of seeing you as a woman now.
That's what I thought. I was like, yo, he finally was like, yo, she really a piece. And the fact that, like, I feel like Casca's starting to understand that she's just gonna have to love Griffith from afar and let him live his life. And then he, like, literally, to me, it's Gus going, oh, let me go take you to him so you can show how much you care. And she's just like, bro, like, it doesn't matter how much I care. Like, she's getting over it, but Guts doesn't realize she's getting over it and it's falling for him instead.
But you're fumbling the bag. Oh man.
OD.
But
It's like when you
nah,
think about when you were younger, or when you think about if like when a girl flirted with you and you didn't realize in a moment.
that was me up until I was about like 22 years old. But yeah.
Yep.
But nah, and then episode 18. I honestly, the only notes I wrote on that was Griffith is gangster. Cause man, oh man, this man is thinking on like he's playing 3D chess. Everybody else is playing pin the tail on the donkey. Like this is absurd.
Okay.
Mans was
That's
like,
funny.
yo, I at the end of episode 17, when he drank the poison, I'm like, damn, they got Griffin.
I was like, bro, there's no way he could die. I was
like,
thinking
not
that
this
the
easy.
necklace or some shit was like the mouth opened and bit him and sucked the poison out or whatever. Like I had to justify it with the necklace, bro.
Bugging now.
But the foreshadow was there though in episode 17 because
the scroll.
Well, the scroll, yes, and also after the conversation when Guts tells Casca to go back inside, they're starting the King's speech. He was like, I don't think anybody knows what I'm about to do. Ain't gonna be ready for this. Not even Casca. So I knew something was up. Like he was about to go perform some spy shit.
They don't know about the promotion though. He was like, they don't know. He's like, oh, they don't know like the news or whatever. I mean, you could be right. Maybe it was foreshadowing both. But I took that originally as just like, oh yeah, like because the only people who knew about the promotion was Griffith and Guts before it happened.
The plan. He took out a whole building. He really took out a whole entire building to kill 6 people. Castle. To kill 6 people.
Yeah. Wow.
And then he was in the cut posted up at the Queen's funeral. Like, yeah, he was really sad and shit. He was just like, yeah,
my son stood outside the building. Look at them from the balcony. Like, huh?
He was like, "You're what y'all doing up there?"
What y'all doing up there? Facts.
He's like, dude, why are you guys in that building? It's like burning. Like,
what doing up there? LOL, you guys are wild. Nah. I didn't realize how much of a savage Griffith really was until he brought the Minister Foss back to his daughter. Yo, I was like, yo, Griffith is a goon. Yo, he's out here.
Nah, I wouldn't say he's a goon, but that's why he asked Guts if Guts thought that he was vile, because Guts really was out here doing this dirty work. And then he even had and then he had the henchman out here that Guts had the body, to kind of make sure that word never got out.
Had me weak.
Yeah, the fucking fedora shit.
Yeah, with the feather.
With the feather and this shit, looking like a pimp Guts. You know what I'm saying? But
pimp named Guts.
Yeah, pimp named Guts. Named Guts. But yeah, that's why he was asked if he was vile. He asked if he was vile. To be honest, he might be, because he really be having everybody out here. He got shooters. And he never shot, and he never pull a trigger himself.
They'll leave your daughter tied up in the Brooklyn basement.
Bro, it's fucked up.
Also, a really quick question: am I the only one that gets annoyed with how Griffith's name is said in the show by Casca, or it might just be me? I hate every time she says Griffith. It's just so annoying to me.
Griffith. You gotta, you know what? You gotta hear. I think it's better than how it sounds in the dub. After watching the dub today, like while just waiting for everything to load up, I was like, no, thank goodness I didn't watch the dub at all. Like, it was the dub.
What's the dub sounding like? Like, is it really that bad?
Yeah, Casca sounds white.
Ew.
Yeah, she sounds white, and Griffith sounds like he sounds like let me see. I'm trying to think of a good anime comparison. He sounds like Brock from Pokemon.
Well, it probably is the same dude.
Huh?
Most of the voice actors in animes, especially in dubs, it's usually like the same. Like,
oh
15.
yeah, no, I'm
that was one of the things I always like to do, was to be like, all right, whose character's playing who, like whose voice is. Like, did you guys watch Brotherhood? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
What's it called? I saw part of it. I didn't finish that joint yet.
Yeah, watch that. Also, go watch Food Wars. JT, did you watch it yet?
For sure, watch Food Wars. When I have more time, I'll watch the next 3 episodes. But yeah, I've been.
JT, did you watch any?
I didn't watch it.
You know, JT ain't watched nothing.
Joe, just don't watch it when you're a CBS dog. But go watch Food Wars.
I can never watch anything at work. I watch it here. I heard it's it's the provocatives. I can only really focus on one anime at a time outside of the ones we're doing. So I'm still on.
Okay.
I'm still catching up on My Hero.
Gotcha. I'm waiting until that season's completely done. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm gonna binge it. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I agree with what you said. These are the best 3 episodes so far. So I'm still waiting for some milestones to happen, and I really love the way this episode ended because it can go multiple different ways. Well, what I want to happen is for Casca and Guts to go away together. Casca's never leaving the band at all, though, and also, I don't know. I'm still trying to find ways on how Guts gets from here to Guts in episode 1. Like, where does he get broke up? Where does he get the curse mark? Like, where does this happen?
Where is the crossbow arm?
So
Where is it?
Yeah, I'm like, maybe him and Casca leave, and then she gets killed, and he spirals downhill. Like, he couldn't save her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bro, this man Guts really killed 100 people in a fight. That's just wild.
By himself.
With a dull sword.
My man's was wilding. Did y'all notice how like, oh my god.
I'm mad he didn't keep the sword that Zod threw.
Yeah, he should have kept that joint. But you saw how like, how his sword broke, and then that shit was like cut diagonally, and then like as the shit went on, it turned into like a little peewee sword. That shit was like,
I thought he pulled out a knife.
oh, you thought he pulled out a knife? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that he had like a little peewee sword. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
just the way the art was.
Yeah, I was like, all right, whatever. He just randomly has a dagger now. Okay, whatever. I guess we'll rock with it.
But bro, my son cleaved that fucking horse head clean off. You know how thick a horse neck is, dog?
Doesn't matter. You got a blade like that. Shit cut through. I don't even know. Shit cut through anything.
Any other thoughts? Last thoughts on these episodes?
Nah.
Yeah, I honestly thought Casca was gonna run after Guts and be like, "Yo, Guts, take me before
Take
you
me
leave.
right here.
Take me right here in the snow." You know.
No, but she doesn't like Guts like that. So
She definitely do. She's just trying to deny it, dog.
I'm not jacking it. I think she admires Guts as a friend. I think she really wants Griffith though.
Good relationships start off as friendships.
Yeah.
And that's where I would use the sound bar. That's what you call motherfucking boss, nigga. You don't know nothing about that.
You don't know nothing about that.
I can't really say that because the relationship I'm in, it didn't really start off as a friendship. It kind of
Yeah, me
slid
either,
DMs,
but it's a thing.
It kind of progressed from there. It's a thing.
It
Yeah.
worked out for you guys. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for y'all. I really am.
At what cost? I missed one of the best All-Star Saturday nights. At what cost?
Bro, I missed the first Aaron Gordon dunk contest, so I feel you.
Shit, I saw all of them. Aloha. What does that say about me?
You dedicated to the grind.
Facts.
That's right. That's right. Always about that paper, cuz.
Yeah.
About that paper, cuz.
Oh man. Nah.
Like a wise man once said. And I'll end with this. Paper boy. Paper boy. Because I'm all about that paper boy. Paper boy. Paper boy. I'm all about that paper boy.
This nigga spitting.
That's fucking bars, nigga.
Oh man.
I identify as a 43-year-old white man named Harrison.
No. Oh my gosh. It's mad funny. I remember my mom used to tell me, all you do is watch sports. The heck? I'm like, all right, if this sports shit works out and I make it big, I don't want to hear no damn complaints. I don't want to hear no
ask for no check.
Facts, bro.
Don't claim, oh, that's my baby up there on Sports Center. No, because I remember there was a time where you were like, Justin, all you do is watch fucking Sports Center all day.
See, my parents would never say anything to me, Well, my dad would give me mad shit about anime. Where he would just be like, he's like, "Why you?" I'm just like, dude, it's just a show. Like,
You
whatever.
know what I really hate when people be talking to me. When people talk to me about anime and shit, and they're like, I don't know, people be on dumb shit when it come to anime. People be like, "Yo, you're weird for watching anime." I'm like, "You're fucking weird for not watching anime." I don't give a
It's
fuck.
just cartoons in a different language. Like
Literally that have more meaning and have better
Have more
action scenes.
substance, dude. That
Yes.
have real writers. I always say, I'm like, it's like, I'm like, imagine if Spielberg made a cartoon. That's anime.
Right, for real.
I'm pretty sure.
Never forget.
Yo, old heads really be like, son. This shit is crazy.
Yo, never forget the figment of our shared consciousness at Nespresso, who was this coworker who I worked 2 shifts with because she would stop coming to her shifts, and literally I would never see her. So we weren't sure if she actually existed or not. And she got hired. But anyway, one of her first couple of days, way too much about her. Also that she has 3 kids and always brings up her kids and other people's kids, but she definitely hates her kids. And she thinks anyone who likes anime or thinks about other cultures are weird. She was like, "Yeah, my daughter be watching anime, like that shit's fucking weird." She's like, and she be wanting to go, she's like, and my cousins want to go out and eat like ramen and stuff. Like, what? Why would I go out to eat soup? And we're just like, bro, your daughter's learning about other cultures and you're like upset right now. Like, she's into mad Asian shit. And it's like, bro.
Yeah, nah. I don't know what the beef with anime is, because anime is great. Naruto is sensational. Dragon Ball Z was my childhood. One Piece is too fucking long, but John loves that shit.
Not.
You know?
It's not. Stop being pussy.
Imagine
always.
John, One Piece is long. Come on,
Listen,
you can't. You
it
can't.
is long,
you
but
can't check that.
Imagine having an episode whenever you want. It's harder when you catch up because then you have to wait week to week. Because it's literally like, yo, I feel like watching something. Guess what? There's episodes of One Piece to watch. And it's fucking.
Could have done that with Naruto.
And I did. I watched One Piece after I watched Naruto.
See, I feel like I'm so happy that we do ABC now, where it's like, yo, we get one season and shit, and then it's just like, all right, on to the next. Imagine if we did an anime where like say we did Naruto, like we wouldn't even be halfway through like the regular Naruto. We wouldn't even have gotten Shippuden yet from where we started. We'd probably be on like episode. Well, we on this episode 28 of the podcast, right? Now multiply that by 3. We would be on theoretically episodes. We'd be at episode 84.
Are we even at the tuning exams yet? Barely.
We might be at Haku, like I'm saying, like imagine we do a Naruto like that or some shit like that.
Let's find out.
And not to mention the filler that's in there too.
Let's find out. You said episode. There's not a lot of filler in the beginning of the original Naruto. You said 83.
You still have to factor.
We'd be 84. It'd be at 84. 75 plus 9.
That is that episode is called Roar Chidori, brother versus brother. So I think that's when Itachi just comes back and just chokes out Sasuke for the culture.
Oh, so this is not even at the tuning exams yet. This is like right before Naruto learns Rasengan, and this is before him and bro, this is right before he meets Tsunade and shit. I remember.
Yeah.
Damn, that's ass. Wait, yeah, damn. That sucks. Yeah, we wouldn't even.
No, it's right before the end of the right.
Yeah, no funny shit. If we were to do like a
tuning is broken up into what 3 parts, right? It was the forest, the one-on-one battles, and then like after that it was the next one-on-one battles, right?
Well, I mean, if you break it down like that, you could say it was 4 parts because you got the written exam. That was like one episode. Then after that, you got the breakdown of whatever that like when they're in the forest and shit. Then after that, when they get into the part where they just mixing each other, that's when Naruto fought Kiba, Sasuke fought, and not Sasuke, Sakura fought, all that shit.
And Rock Lee was out here giving the hands to Gaara. He was applying pressure.
Bro, that should have been honestly that was.
Dude, this was after the tuning exams. Yeah,
it was after that. 84 was after the tuning exams.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if he's choking Sasuke, that's when he meets him in like that little like inn, right? It's like him, Jiraiya, Naruto.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is after. Wow. This is basically after this. There's like some filler, and then I think this is Yeah, they literally have the Naruto and Sasuke fight.
How many episodes is original Naruto?
Original is 220, but there's a lot of filler starting at like real actual filler starts at 97. So there's some filler like 97, 98, 99 are filler, then 101 to 106, and then most of between 136 to 200 to 220 is filler.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie, I kind of cheated.
How you figure?
I found I think after first Naruto, I found a guide and it just broke it down the episodes into like filler or non-filler. So I
Yeah,
watched
it's
other
online.
Yeah. That's
So I
not
just
that's not cheating. You working smarter, not harder. Because honestly, I can't tell you a thing from any of the filler that went on in fucking Shippuden. Like, shit sucked.
Yeah, the only filler I remember was the episode where the two guys tried to impersonate Guy and Rock Lee. Like that was
Oh,
it. And
yeah.
then one episode where I think Naruto was teaching what's the young kid's name?
Konohamaru?
Konohamaru like a new like sexy jutsu. That's like the only two fillers
Yeah,
I remember.
I think I watched the filler in the original Naruto because that was when I was still like watching filler and getting into more newer anime. Well, I was still kind of newer to anime. And I mean, even when I watched One Piece, bro, the filler in One Piece was good. Like, I didn't start skipping filler until I got close to the time skip, which was around 500 or 600 episodes. And the only reason I started skipping the filler was because I was so close, and that was my like one like checkpoint I was trying to get to. It was a time skip because I kept seeing more and more shit online, like when they changed costumes and all that shit, and like get older, how fire everything looked, and like big events happen around the time skip. But bro, real talk, stop being pussy. Watch One Piece. It's just fucking great,
Yeah, I mean,
bro. If James started One Piece,
I didn't know James started One
Hey,
Piece.
James on the animes.
I'm about to
Yeah.
say, no. James definitely was fucking with anime,
yeah, bro.
but just not to the extent that like I think we all was.
James got more into it from dorming with us.
Yeah, I'm about to say he kind of had no choice.
But I say it's
Really,
going to be impossible to be during with you guys tonight.
nah, for sure.
No, bro, but real talk, One Piece is great, especially after he gets like the crew members and shit. When he actually starts doing real pirate shit, like when you have the real battles.
Yeah,
But even some of the first parts.
I'll start One Piece whenever y'all finish Yu Yu Hakusho. Because Yu is dead ass 100 episodes, and I think that's like doable.
I'm about to pick that shit back up too, because I be having mad free time on my job. I was catching up on Black Cobra, which fucking got great. Like it was really good. But Black Cobra, fucking great show. I'm on episode. I feel like I'm past that. I'm on episode 30 at UU.
38. You're
They're
still
in
in
the
the tower.
tournament. No, they're in the tournament.
You're in the tournament now.
30.
Oh yeah, the tournament start like after the tournament. Like the tournament arc is lit because of Toguro and shit. But
Mhm.
after that, surprisingly, the next arc is pretty fucking good too. I didn't think I was gonna fuck with the next arc like as much as I did, but yeah, I didn't think it was gonna get. I didn't think he was gonna get like a big bad as good as Toguro. But then it was like you just see like how this nigga Yusuke progresses, and it's like, damn, this shit actually can get better.
They do a good job establishing him as a villain, which actually right now in One Piece, the arc going on, like bro, the main villain they established for this arc, it's one of those where they're doing this. It's those I have no idea how he could ever beat him.
Right.
Like in the last major arc for One Piece, there was one like that where Luffy had his like last really big fight where he like showed a new power and shit. And literally when they were fighting, I was sitting here like I don't know how he could beat him. Like I had to look up how it happens in the manga because I was like I'm just too engulfed right now.
Right.
Anyway, again, just to another 3 episodes for next week. So 19, 20, and 21.
Oh man, that means we're almost done.
Yeah, we are. We're pretty close to the end of Berserk. So it has been fun. I got a lot better. It's good. I don't we'll see what happens in these past couple of episodes to see how earth shattering. Because I've heard a lot of high praise for Berserk and it's good, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think Slime is still over it so far, but whatever. We'll talk about that when the time is correct.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, so with that, we are finished with this week's episode. So thank you guys for listening. Catch us on Twitter and Instagram at Saratobi Sports. We got some things cooking for y'all. We got some power moves being made. Some things will be changing soon for the better. And yeah, we're hoping to get some higher quality content out to you guys soon. When the YouTube happens, it'll happen. Right now, it's just changing. But yeah, look out for that. Thank you guys. Share. Yeah, I mean, we'll just catch y'all next week, guys.
Hold on. Somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
Why does he have so much energy on the second time around?
Yo, he's doubling down, bro. Shout out to radio.
Oh,
Cuba to God.
Yo, oh my gosh. Oh man, this is ridiculous. He needs to be stopped. That's abhorrent.
That's a fact. But yeah, y'all do y'all thing. I'll catch y'all next week. Big things are going.
You already know the deal. You can follow me, J_Thomas_24. Support your local bartenders. Support your local Black cosplayers.
That was a good one.
And you know what? Got my guy Kyrie Irving elected vice president of NBA Players Association.
Yo, that's GT's boy. He's gonna be in the pod soon.
Exactly, he's gonna be in the pod. Big things coming. Big things coming. So yeah, everybody, just have a wonderful week, and yeah, have at it. Bye now.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion.